Hello Explorers, Kid Explorer here, and today I'm here for another solo travel video. In today's video, I'm going to give you solo travel tips for dining alone. So make sure you stay all the way to the end so you can hear these 9 tips for eating alone at a restaurant. Let's get into today's video. Before we do, again, I am Kid Explorer, and here on my channel I talk about all things travel and sustainability, as well as some things about Atlanta. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when all of my videos are released. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And don't forget, subscribing is free. Now for real, let's get into this video about solo travel tips for dining alone. So my first tip is sit at the bar. A lot of restaurants have bars somewhere on the long side of the restaurant, at the front of the restaurant, wherever it may be. But when you sit at the bar, your back is facing the restaurant. So that kind of tricks your mental and saying like, hey, I don't see all these people who are with groups at tables and conversing with one another because I'm sitting at the bar and only focusing on the bartender, and you can usually order food up there. And a lot of times when you sit at the bar, you can talk to the bartender, or there may be other solo travelers or solo diners there at the bar that you can converse with if that's what you want to do. But sitting at the bar is a great way for dining alone at a restaurant. Now say you want to sit at a table and you're like, I don't know how I feel about that. Bring a book to read or a magazine or something that you can read so it takes your eyes off of seeing other tables with other groups of people. So bring a book, catch up on some reading as you wait for your meal and drink to come out. Now, before we continue on these tips for eating alone at a restaurant, I want you to keep something in mind. And also, this is a tip. No one really cares. Yes, there may be a few people who are in your business, and they shouldn't be. They should go mind their own business, and you should, kind of say something to get them out of your business if they want to be in it. But no one really cares. They are there for dinner, lunch, with whoever they're there with. They don't care what you're doing at your table, at the bar, or wherever you're at in the restaurant. They are only there for themselves and the people with them. So keep that in mind when you are eating alone at a restaurant, that no one really cares. So another tip about eating alone at a restaurant is you don't really have to. If you're traveling solo around the globe, maybe you're going to take a day tour with a certain group. When you take those day tours, one of those meals may be included and you'll actually be eating with other people. So yeah, you may be solo traveling and eating alone per se at the restaurant, but you're not really eating alone because you are with the tour group. Now, kind of like reading a book or a magazine while you're waiting for your food to come out, you can also check your email or review photos from the prior days on your trip on your phone. Now, don't get over-consumed with your phone. You still need to take some time away from your day-to-day life. So don't go responding to all your text messages and emails and doing social media stuff, especially if you're a content creator. But being able to just scroll through the emails or seeing what's up, catching up on some news on your phone, or just reliving moments of photos you've already taken is a great thing to do as you wait for your food and drink to come out at a restaurant while eating alone. Now, if you're fortunate to go to a restaurant that has amazing view, like amazing view of the ocean and beach or something of that nature, or is like a rooftop restaurant and you get a view of the city, try to get a seat with a nice view so you can really enjoy the view and take it all in as you sit there, and you won't even realize that, hey, there's other people in the restaurant because you are so immersed in the view that you're seeing from your seat at the dining table. Now, one of my favorite things to do when I am eating alone at a restaurant is people watching, because people can be quite entertaining. Now, don't look at them all creepy at a table like this, staring at them and just being really weird and awkward. You want to just kind of scan the room, glance around, see what this person is doing, look at the waiter, look at people coming in to the restaurant. It's very entertaining to watch people, and something you can do to really pass time while you're at a restaurant and dining alone. Now, you may still be waiting for your food to come out when you are traveling solo and dining alone. You may have brought your book. You may be checking things on your phone. You may be enjoying the view. Something you can do to complement it or not is to sip on your cocktail or your wine or whatever it is that you ordered to drink and really enjoy it. Really enjoy the flavors of that nice red wine and enjoying the moment. Lastly, another thing that you can do is to catch up on journaling. So if you're traveling solo, you may take time to journal things that you did during the day, maybe taking notes on what happened on a tour, what you saw, or something of that nature. I actually have some cute travel journals specifically for your travels to kind of document what's going on during your trip. This will be a great time to actually catch up on those notes and writing down what you experienced during the day. So you can really take that time and write out those notes in your journal. And by the time you know it, your food will be out and you are ready to enjoy your meal. All right, explorers, I hope you enjoyed this video about solo travel tips for dining alone. So now let's recap those tips for eating at a restaurant alone. So you can sit at the bar, you can read a book or magazine. Don't forget, no one cares. You can join a meal during your group trip, check email or relive your photos, sip a glass of wine, sit somewhere with a view, people watch, which is quite entertaining. And last but not least, catch up on your journaling. So I hope you enjoyed these tips about eating at a restaurant alone. And if you enjoyed these tips, please make sure you hit that like button. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It is free to do so and helps me provide more and better content to you in the future. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. If you have any questions about this video, make sure you leave that down below in the comment box. I will be glad to answer them as long as they're classy. And if you dine alone from time to time, leave some tips from your perspective down below in the comment box. Also, make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and social media networks so they can get these tips about eating alone at a restaurant as well. If you would love to support my business more, you can hit the thanks button down below if you enjoyed these tips to give me a tip, or you can check out my merchandise shop, which is linked down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever in the world you are. Bye.